Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, light warriors, old souls, evolving beings. I hope you had a beautiful solstice. And I wanted to let you know that every human today on the planet is exactly 2023, 2023. You take your birth age, you take the year born, and poof, you add it up, 2023. Just a funny fun fact. Also, want to give a shout out. So exciting. We've had over 20,000 listens. There are 22 countries that are listening in. And although you wouldn't be able to tell it by my YouTube stats, I want to give a great shout out to all the podcast listeners. And I have a little special surprise for you coming up next. I have worked on taking a look at where the majority of listeners have come from, and I put it onto a form of a map to do a vortex reading. So I'm going to give a shout out to your state. I'm going to give a shout out to your province or to your country or to your colony, and also give you like a little mini read from my pulled cards. So that's coming up. It'll be ready in the next couple of days, I believe. And there are just some fun places that people are listening from. Brought back some great memories of many of the places that I've been in my past. And I just want to share that there seems to be a lot of doom and gloom on, of course, social media, etc., which is the reason why I always encourage you to go within and stop listening to without. But it seems, I don't know, especially heavy to me for some reason. I think because as people close out a year and bring in a new year, they wanted to see so many things happen before the end of the year in relation to events, abundance, politics, all of those things. And they're following false narratives. The higher you go in dimensions, the more all that falls away. There is, in higher dimensions, no form of political structure. It's not needed. Sovereign beings don't need to be governed by negative entities. So it's a whole leap for people to be able to make it through, to be able to understand this more. It's also why all wars are literally created by the beings, negative entities, those in control for one reason: money. Money, 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 money. Religion, religion, religion. So because those are being created, they give us the view that all of these negative, horrible things are happening. But I want to share with you, we have brought in over this year some of the highest level portal and earth openings that we have seen, with more, like I've said, ascended masters, angels, all those others popping into human form. And with that energy, I want you to think that these wars are actually really not about money. Well, they are about money on the 3D plane, but there's way more there. There are stargates that are being protected, portals. Everybody, where they live currently, is a light being. And each one of you are helping bring in light to your area. That's why I want to do the video next, just to help you see how valued you are and how important it is that you continue to hold the light. Because with more of us raising our vibration, moving into higher dimensions, we are literally, like I've said, pulling down the higher time capsules, information, and we are replanting it in the earth. And that means clearing the waters, clearing the soils, clearing and being loving and kind and abundant to all. It really is happening. So if you choose to pay attention to the negative, that's where your mind and your body is going to go. If you choose to really open up, this is the year to really connect with your star family. They are there. And that's another reason why I'm just going to do this quick little pinned map with information as a gift to my listeners, because I am so grateful to all of you. January 23rd, it'll be 1 year. I can't believe I've been on this long. I hope you found some information valuable. And I hope your solstice was energizing. And it could have been an exhausting energizing where you were flat out decapacitated, or it could have been hyperdrive. It seems to be we're working on both ends as usual. And I had a couple fun little encounters. One was I had created this little solstice tree of acorns and twigs and little elf hats and all these fun little things. And yesterday, and these teeny little LED lights around. And yesterday, when I looked, I've never seen a fairy in my entire life. Still haven't. But when I looked right over the little solstice tree, sitting on a twig was a huge blue orb. And it made me so happy because everything that I had brought in from outside had been recognized in that little blue orb. And I don't know if you've noticed how crazy busy the skies have been, but the night before solstice, so the 20th, on the 20th, the skies were crystal clear. And you could see Orion's belt, you could see the various stars, and I can't tell you how many zipping along, quote, stars there were. Literally just zipping from one place to the next. No plane could possibly move that quickly. So for some reason yesterday, I was so friggin' wired. And there was, I can't figure out why, but I ended up getting up in the middle of the night because I wanted to see if I could take some shots, pictures. But the problem was, of course, because there are certain things that are not yet to be seen, they had done a lot of the covering, as I call it, the whiteout spray. So I couldn't get any clear pictures. I did get an interesting shot of the half moon and the star on the upper left, which when I tried to blow it up was not a star. It was this series of circles. Very fascinating. I definitely need new equipment. But so all of these things are honestly going on. So whatever you do, as you get ready to close out this year, focus on how far you have really come. Okay? Because literally, we have made phenomenal movements. Keep working on harmonizing that male-female energy, and also do think about the area that you live in, why you happen to be there, and what purpose you are serving, because you are, for being in that specific location. And we'll talk more about ley lines, vortexes, stargates, portal openings, dimensional doorways, where the light ships are, who's connected to them, what star system, because it's all fascinating. And the more we can open up, the easier it is. Now, I have a choice either to continue going forward more from the psychological perspective, taking a look at, depression and mental thinking and all of that, which is one group of my listeners, and are going more into the stargates, what it's like to be a Palladian, to be on an Andromedan ship, more of the galactic history. And since it's been almost a year, I'm really debating on which way I'm branching out, because I know that I have lost listeners because I'm starting to talk more about the galactic stuff. So give me a shout out, write in, put a little comment, let me know what you're thinking. Please do subscribe, because again, I need subscribers when it goes on to the Ascension Academy and getting us all down the road, should we choose, more certified, more combined, more able to spread across the countries. and be able to provide healing services and other things. So let me know how you're doing. Please take care of yourselves, honor yourself. As these couple of days come ahead, I know the trauma involved in holidays, but just keep going back, even if you have to write yourself a list of all the things you accomplished, why you have stood firm and strong. I'm not sure, at this point, agitating yourself to wake someone else up, unless they ask you, is a waste of your energy. Look to the stars, look to the light, look to your star families, because we're going to have, as our DNA continues to get upgraded, which it is dramatically, and as the energy flows, you are going to feel more and more connected and start to really see that star team, really get a feel from who your soul tribe is, and move into 2024 optimistic, because whatever it is that you're seeing play out in the 3D world has to finish. It has to play out. But don't put your energy there. It has absolutely no relevance to you. And I'm sorry to those people who still get caught in the political drama and who still are believing the lies from mainstream media. But do yourself a favor, get unplugged, hug a tree, and I send you so much love. And if you think I'm going to miss your state or your country or not be able to see it in the statistics, which is possible, because if you are a podcast listener, I can't see from certain podcasts where you are. So definitely send me an email and or subscribe here and put the information here in YouTube. And also with YouTube, I can't tell the specific, I can see the country, but I can't see some of the smaller, let's say, states. I can see the province, but I can't see, again, the more, the smaller information. So if you really want a little bit of a read included in my Vortex information coming out, hopefully in the next video, then definitely just send me a quick note here. All right. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Happy, happy solstice. Happy 2023 ending and into a beautiful new year of 2024. Have a great day. Love you.